I'm Bentley Nettles, the Executive Director of the Texas Alcoholic Beverage Commission. I'm excited about what the months ahead mean for Texans in the alcoholic beverage industry. Major changes are coming to give you access to powerful new technology and streamlined rules and procedures. TABC is also legally required to put new fees in place that align with a new license and permit structure. State fees have not been adjusted in over a decade. At the same time, regulations have changed. The industry's modernized, business organizations have become more complicated. TABC's public safety mission has grown. That's why I want to give you an in-depth look at why these fees are changing and what it means for your business. Let's start with the why. In 2019, the legislature made big changes to the alcohol laws, and this was part of a major review that all state agencies go through every 12 years. At that time, TABC offered 75 licenses and permits. Many businesses needed a combination of multiple primary license and subordinate licenses just to operate. To make things easier, the legislature got rid of 14 licenses in 2019 and will consolidate another 24 in September of 2021. That leaves us with 37 licenses, about half the number that we used to have. Currently, primary licenses and subordinates both have a fee set by law and a surcharge set by TABC. The legislature tasked TABC with the job of establishing a new single fee for each permit. To establish new two-year fees, we have to keep in mind that new fees must be appropriate for each license and permit type. And the fees have to cover the agency's cost to carry out the implementation of the state's alcohol laws. We want to do this in a way that's fair for businesses. So we created a task force and collaborated across the agency to analyze and propose new fees. We considered a number of factors: the new operational privileges included in the new license structure, giving equal treatment among licenses with similar privileges, public safety risk associated with each license, resources required to regulate each license. We looked at the TABC's current operational cost and revenue collections. We also examined how fees were structured in 12 other states. On September 1st, you will pay a new two-year fee. In this video, we're only talking about what you pay to TABC, not to cities or counties. Now let's talk about what this means for you. We'll start with a very common permit, the mixed beverage permit. Right now, businesses pay $6,600 for a new mixed beverage permit. The new proposed fee is $6,000. That's a lower fee for these new businesses. Businesses also pay anywhere from about $2,100 to $5,100 to renew their mixed beverage permit, depending on how long they've had their permit. The new proposed fee is $3,000 for all mixed beverage renewals. Many businesses will also save money because the mixed beverage permit lets them do a lot more without needing subordinate permits. Let me show you what I mean. Starting in September, your mixed beverage permit lets you transport products, have mini bars if you're a hotel, and conduct temporary events without the need to get additional permits or subordinate licenses. If you paid for all those subordinates under the old fees, it would cost $4,242. That's what we call the total value in this chart. A business renewing their permit for their third time that also does catering would pay $3,380 for their permits under the old structure. In September, they'll pay simply $3,000. Here's a view of the full chart again. On the left, you see the cost of the current permit. In the middle, you see the cost of all subordinates that will be wrapped up into the new permit on the right. And you can find charts like this one for each proposed fee on our TABC 2021 Changes webpage. To recap, new fees will go into effect on September 1st. TABC is legally required to create these new fees, and the fees by law must cover the agency's cost to operate. The proposed fees ensure similar businesses are paying similar fees, and they also align with the efforts by the agency while factoring in public safety risk. You can view the new proposed fees for your business now at tabc.texas.gov. I know there are a lot of changes over the next few months. Fees are a necessary piece of implementing new alcohol laws adopted by the Texas legislature. Overall, this transition will help you get into business quicker and make it easier for you to work with TABC. Your business is an important part of our community and the state's economy. TABC is here to support you through these changes. As we work to serve you and every Texan, thank you for your time.